There's something about a crisp autumn day that inspires me to get out into nature and go see an abandoned mine drainage. Gotta follow the train tracks to get where we're going. I'm looking forward to getting down there and showing you not only the mine tunnel, but also the remediation effort intended to help remove the heavy metals that are spilling into the Lehigh River. That's a good looking road down there, but I'm gonna head down this path. You can see here's part of the discharge right over here. I discovered this place by accident a couple years ago while cruising on Google Earth. I was looking over the land and I saw this retention pond and I thought, well, that looks interesting. I should investigate. So I came and investigated. Anyone up for a swim? This is the Lausanne mine tunnel drainage. Do you want to get closer? Okay. The orange color is from the high amount of iron, and if you can see a little bit of a bluish tint to some of the water, you can see it's a little blue right over here. That's a high amount of aluminum. The tunnel is back there, and it is the largest point source of abandoned mine drainage metals that pollute the Lehigh River. They diverted the flow so that half of it goes down this way untreated directly into the river, and then the other half comes in here and collects and then comes under a tunnel out into the two-step retention pond. To the wetlands, and now they could treat up to 1,000 gallons a minute of mine drainage in the wetland passive treatment system. As the water travels through the pond, there are all kinds of grasses and reeds that are supposed to suck up some of the heavy metals. And there are a lot of heavy metals. You can see a good view of the pond, at least the upper portion. The mine drainage is over there. You can see the coloration is a heavy presence of iron. So I'm not a biologist or like an ecologist. In fact, I'm no type of gist, and I probably should be. Anyway, I'm probably missing a lot of the types of chemicals that are coming out. If you're interested in learning more about mine drainage, I think it can be very cool. I believe there are silicates and aluminum and iron and probably riboflavin and manganese and all kinds of weird chemicals that, you know, are probably not too good. So this is the other side. You can see it slowly filters through and then it goes back out into the Lehigh. So by this point, hopefully a lot of the heavy metals have been sucked up by these tall grasses and reeds. Back here we can see the untreated portion that flows directly into the Lehigh. High degree of iron. Look at all of that orange. Okay, from here we can get a closer look at the drainage tunnel itself. This tunnel was constructed by the Lehigh Coal and Navigation Company in 1906 to drain water from underground coal mine shafts. This tunnel is more than 4.5 miles long and is believed to have cost about $700,000 to build. This mine tunnel drainage dumps more than 200 pounds of iron, more than 120 pounds of manganese, and more than 80 pounds of aluminum into the wetlands every day, which translates to an astonishing load of 36.5 tons of iron, 21.9 tons of manganese, and 14.6 tons of aluminum. That's a lot of metal. Kind of creepy. It's like the place Pennywise might come crawling out. I've always wondered what it looks like in that mine, and I want you to look at it with me.